Since my last video, over the past 2 weeks, I have been trying to find the perfect solution to fly around a tiny little craft without oscillations, vibrations. It's been doing my head in. So when BetaFPV reached out and said, "Hey Stu, do you want to try the Meteor75 Pro, the latest one with the DJI O4 wide inside that is meant to reduce the vibrations to zero?" I was like, yes please. G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here. In today's video, it is all about the tiny little fun form factor craft, probably one of the most popular craft we have in FPV, that is the Meteor75, but the latest one, which is this bad boy right here. And look at this, something special, pretty new. We have inside the latest wide angle from DJI. This is how it ships from the factory, and let me just show you right here. I was not expecting it to be this good. If you are looking straight off the bat for a craft that you can fly around anywhere, have a good time, it is amazing outdoors, but indoors it absolutely excels, and the vibrations is like next to zero. Well, stay tuned. We're going to go through what makes that so special, how does it accomplish it, and then the big one, we're going to show you the actual flight footage. So very quickly, as a bit of an overview, you can see that I've got mine right here. It's coming in, I think it's $240, so it is expensive if you're getting the latest DJI in here. However, if you'd like to build your own, it's like $80 without that DJI stuff inside. One thing that I have to mention that makes this, I think, one of the best little indoor crafts that we've ever seen, not only is it 1S, so the batteries are really, really cheap as well. However, look at this. We have the latest O4 wide angle in the top right here, but these little soft mounts, it doesn't really do it justice when we look at this on the desktop, because like you can't really tell too much, but check this out. When it is in here, you can see just how much this is reducing. So any vibrations that you're going to get from your frame traveling to your camera, they don't exist anymore. And on top of that, the wide angle seems to handle that better in the first place. I've got like a 500 or 550, 580 milliamp hour battery in the bottom. I'm going to link everything in here down below. And I should say, look, yes, this is an affiliate link. If you don't like that and you're like, "Hey Stu, I hate your videos, I want to punch you in the face," you can simply go and Google that if you don't want to use my affiliate link. Otherwise, if you do use those links down below, they do help support the channel. They cost you nothing. But the important part now, let's go fly this thing around, and I'm just going to show you the straight recording with no filtering or anything, the straight DVR of exactly what this looks like and what you can expect. All right, let's press play here. So this is recorded straight to the DVR. And one thing I do want to mention, if I get out of the way right here, you can see our fly time down here is already at 1 minute, because I'd crashed this flying this thing around indoors. I was trying to go right up the hallway and back, but we're outdoors right now. Check out just how smooth and fun this is. This is the sort of thing you can expect from a 1S, which should probably blow people's minds as well. We're going to do some indoor flying. We're going to do some outdoor flying and doing a little bit of acro here as well. And you have to remember, well, do you have the skills? Like for a beginner craft, this has more than what I think enough speed. It's not going to annoy anybody as well when they're flying around. It's very, very safe. I'm flying around indoors now, and you'll notice the little mode switch here. Oh, we just switched over to Horizon. There we go. I feel like I'm on an infomercial here. So we're in Horizon mode. Getting used to that. This is how I fly around indoors, because look, I don't have the greatest skills when it comes to flying around indoors. It does make it a little bit more stable for me, but look what you can now, like this is a dream come true. We have some crystal clear, stable video, DJI on a 1S. You can fly around outdoors with a lot of speed, and also some controllability when you are flying around indoors as well. This is like the stuff of dreams. People flying today, you don't understand what we would have given for this like 10 years ago when I first started FPV. We have come so far that we have this little craft is now what we're capable of. You don't even need to do anything different before, like flying around indoors, to going and ripping it around outdoors as well. So I think what is kind of crazy as well, the $80 shell that you can get everything here for, outstanding. Here's me trying to fly around in air mode, which is why it's a little bit faster indoors. It's a little bit more crazy. But the $80 shell for the motors, frames, all that sort of stuff is fantastic. There's a couple of different color options, I think, for the Canopy as well. But the big one, yes, I would say that it has DJI in here, and you are going to be paying for that. $240. You have to ask yourself, is that worth it for you? But if you are after a craft that just does everything that you want it to do, indoors, outdoors, fun, stable, controllable, it's got cheap batteries, it's got prop guards, it's safe, it's not going to upset people. Like this, really, what I think BetaFPV is doing is a future for our hobby. And I'm trying, actually, I do have one thing that you're going to have to get used to is flying this around. I had a board game on this table that we just flew under, all those cards and stuff. Well, I had to pick them up a few times trying to do that. And you're going to get to see my dodgy landing as well. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Now this is where I'm going to do my review a little bit differently, because sometimes, look, we usually go through and we're like, hey, look, these are the type of motors, 1102s and everything. But I'm starting to think, how much does that really affect your flights? Those are numbers. The important part is, what is this craft like when we fly it around? And you just saw, you let me know, does that look like a fun craft? Does that look like what you wanted to start with? Of course, I'm flying around with mine with ELRS. And I have to say, if you were after a pure performance version, you're going to be much better suited to something like an analog one, because you are going to pay with the little added weight that is on here. Actually, how much is the weight? Let me see. I'm sure it'll tell us on here. Weight. 41 grams. So 41 grams that we've got right there. So look, overall, I would say congratulations to BetaFPV. I really like this. They've been making great stuff for a long time anyway. This is probably one of the best beginner options that we have. And I say that because it's just like a flawless FPV experience. This is the sort of craft that you will get, and you won't have any pitfalls or things that you do not like. Of course, you're not going to be taking it out to the races. I wouldn't recommend doing long range. It is going to get affected by wind because it's just a 1S. But for all the other things that we mentioned, just fun, accessibility, cheap batteries, safe, indoors, outdoors, crystal clear video, without any vibrations or oscillations, absolutely smashing it out of the park. And I think something important to know as well, we are seeing so many regulations and crackdowns on those big drones. A little craft like this, you can still have and enjoy that FPV experience. We are no longer in a state in the world where we can fly around with big 5 inches without people getting upset, without annoying people, without maybe the government basically cracking down on you and giving you a nice little special visit. Something like this, it is still going to let us fly around and have an amazing time and enjoy the skies of FPV. Now, before you go, part of that amazing FPV experience is this right here. So if you want to find other pilots to fly with, head over to DIYFPV. You have no idea how much better this hobby gets. Flying around with this, if you're new to FPV, go check out DIYFPV as well. This is like the pilot map. There's so many things on here, like free simulators. You can find this on there. People are having discussions, but the part that I want to mention right here, this is a website that I built for you. It's entirely free. Go check it out, because this map right here is one of the best ways to find local pilots that you can go rip around with and have an awesome time. Anyway, subscribe for more FPV related content, and shout out to BetaFPV. Let me know what you think. Is this the sort of craft you wish you'd started with?